ECW is live with your boy, ItSnowsInHell, the #1 commentator in the world. ECW is live. Let's go. We got ECW Chaos 2 nights ago, this past Sunday. ECW went head-to-head with Monday Night Raw yet again, and just like Hell in a Cell, it would come down to the main event, AJ Styles versus Aleister Black. And just like Hell in a Cell, Monday Night Raw would pull ahead with a victory from the undefeated AJ Styles. It looks like nobody has an answer for him. Aleister Black, though, after tapping out to the calf crusher just 48 hours ago, is set to go one-on-one with his protege, the Jester, the ECW Intercontinental Champion, the winner of this opening matchup. And what an opening matchup we have for you. I mean, it don't get no bigger than this. Like, you have champion versus champion to kick off ECW here tonight, and I mean, you can't really complain. The winner will be the team captain and the first member of the Survivor Series team for ECW. November to remember, though, will be the Sunday before that. And all the titles will be on the line. We are doing a bunch of #1 contendership matches here tonight. So let's get the show going. FadeGrips.store, IntoTheAM.com. Use code PubGesus. Get 20% off Fade Grips and 10% off Into the AM. And shock the system. ECW from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as always, the home of ECW, the upgraded version of the Bingo Hall, where we review all you lovely people.
I'm piecing the plays together while you sleep on the way that I keep on 24/7, I sleep in the grave. And you can bet that, cause if you're thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. It's probably obvious I came for the throne. That's the crown from your dome, now the king's come home. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me, nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss. I'm taking back what's mine, I ain't giving in to what they tell me, nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I'd miss.
The Jester set to go one-on-one with the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black.
To the knowledge I'll be dropping off the top of on a mission, so put in the work and then you get the dough. And if you gotta sacrifice it all to get it, then you get it, go. Damn right, that's the mindset. Office
mentor and teacher,
aligned to define phase, ride through the times and the mind games. It's why I do it my way, and I say
the winner goes to Survivor Series to lead Team ECW against Monday Night Raw. Let's go. champion. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. ECW Chaos last night in 48 hours ago. Hellacious one-on-one match with the Universal Champion AJ Styles, tapping out to the cat pressure. It'll be very interesting to see what that plays in character in this matchup. Okay. Jester, Aleister Black, one-on-one for the right to lead the ECW team at Survivor Series versus Monday Night Raw. Black with an immediate sprint across the ring and a knee right to the midsection of the Jester, but Jester tanks it and a released German suplex, flipping Aleister Black, the World Heavyweight Champion, clear over his head. And there's a Go-Go Plata! Go-Go Plata, the Hell's Gate, applied by the Jester on Aleister Black. Could we see Black tap out within 48 hours of tapping out to the Universal Champion? No, Jester lets it go. Not trying to waste energy early is the Jester. Curb stomp. You've seen Jester use that against Shawn Michaels. He brought out all the moves and all the stops against the Heartbreak Kid. Inevitably pulling up the victory against the Intercontinental Champion of Monday Night Raw. And there's a freak accident. The move made famous by Lars Sullivan, and Jester having a little fun with his mentor. And there's a second freak accident. And it is possible Aleister Black could face Lars Sullivan at November to Remember, because Sullivan in the main event tonight in a triple threat elimination style #1 contendership match for the ECW World Heavyweight title. It'll be Hideo Itami, Lars Sullivan, and Rhino going at it in tonight's main event. Winner faces Aleister Black at November to Remember. Jester has to face the winner of the co-main event. Nice release Belly to belly by the Jester and a kip up. And Jester's in full control of the world champion. And it looks like that match with AJ Styles might have had something to do with it, as Aleister Black is taking all kinds of damage. Oh, Black fighting back. Oh, busted open is Aleister Black. And taunting the Jester. And I don't know if that's wise, but if anybody can do it, it's probably the man that teaches him. Oop, catches the kick. Well scouted by Aleister Black. Sweeps the leg of the Jester. Black measuring. There's that running knee to the Jester. And a bloodied world champion has the Intercontinental Champion down momentarily. Black not going for the pin. He's trying to recover. He knows Jester isn't going to stay down after that. But you see Black favoring the ribs. He did suffer an injury and he's cleared to compete. He's had 2 days rest. A day and a half really. Ducks under, jumps over, another jump over. Jester this time holds up on the ropes, looking for a right hand as the Jester. Blocked by Aleister Black. Irish whip off the ropes again. Ducks under again. Another jump over. Another jump over. Jester again. This time, Jester comes off the ropes with a vicious clothesline. Oh, the Black Mass! Black Mass! Spinning heel kick. Hooks the leg of the champ. 1, 2, and Jester kicks out. Out of nowhere, Aleister Black with the Black Mass spinning heel kick. Jester able to kick out. And now Jester measuring, could be for the spear or the discus boot. Black a little close, opts for the spear, hits it, and this could be it. The Intercontinental Champion looking to steal one on the World Heavyweight Champion. To go to Survivor Series for TVCW, he does it! Jester beats Aleister Black. Aleister Black not too happy. Jester is your ECW team captain going in to Survivor Series against Monday Night Raw. Oh no, that's the first match, brother. That's the first match. I know it looked like a main event match, didn't it? We kick things off with the Jester versus Aleister Black. Number one contender or not number one contender. This is the number one contender for the ECW United Kingdom title held by the Velveteen Dream. The winner of this match, Shinsuke versus Baron Corbin. The first match that you just saw the conclusion of, Jester winning the team captain spot of Team ECW going into Survivor Series in a month against Monday Night Raw. And that'll be a week after he defends his ECW Intercontinental Championship against an opponent decided later tonight. Same for Aleister Black. He will defend his World Heavyweight title November to Remember a week before Survivor Series against the winner of tonight's main event. But right now it's the number one contender for the ECW UK Championship. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. victory over the former ECW United Kingdom champion, the gentleman Jack Gallagher. Incredible match on episode 52. Former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Baron Corbin. I honestly don't know why he's not going back for the world title. It could be the allure of the ECW UK title just being made so prominent thanks to the likes of Pete Dunne and the gentleman Jack Gallagher. But the current champion of the Velveteen Dream definitely looking for a opponent. And a former world heavyweight champion and Baron Corbin will definitely be a tough opponent. Shinsuke Nakamura also holds a very current ECW World Heavyweight Champion Aleister Black before he won the title. So, Velveteen Dream definitely going to get his money's worth, but either one of these wins. And afters! Here we go. Off the opening bell, Shinsuke Nakamura with a running drop kick. Taking it to the former world champion, but Baron Corbin immediately finds a way to stop him. There's Lord Kamiguru. Baron Corbin looking for a camel clutch. The match is still to the outside. Answer a text message. Or Instagram. Private DMs. The boy will always be there to swoop in and say hello lady. Damn, I forgot to plug. You can download the Jester on the Xbox Community Creations. All about that. surprised. This is a pretty slow pace match, actually. I thought it'd be about this pace. Shinsuke, of course, wanting to speed things up just a little bit. But he's got to get offense off. He's got to be able to find openings in Baron Corbin's defense, which he just did. But they don't last very long, and Baron Corbin's just as crafty at finding openings in his opponent's defense. Right there. Remember the winner facing Velveteen Dream at November to Remember in 3 weeks for the ECW United Kingdom Championship. So all the champions getting at least 3 weeks to get the belt before they could possibly lose it and their reigns are ended. It's also very possible that they all retain and nobody wins the new title. Oh, very close. I thought that was going to be an easy kick out for Nakamura, but it looks like Nakamura is starting to wear as Baron Corbin with a very, very close 3 count and pulling like a cut hair away from a 3 count on Shinsuke Nakamura, almost becoming the #1 contender for the ECW UK title. Looking for the chokeslam backbreaker. Out of nowhere. You only seen him looking for it as the hand went up. And as soon as it went up, it went straight into the throat of Shinsuke. Corbin not going to finish it off the chokeslam backbreaker. I don't know why. It's a very good move. Very painful, especially done. Oh, this is why. He wants to tap out Nakamura. Back to the camel clutch goes Baron Corbin. Followed up by that chokeslam backbreaker. Nakamura able to slip out the back door with ease. Corbin just not well versed in submissions. Ooh, there's a running knee to the midsection, dropping Baron Corbin. Momentarily. Knee to the face by Nakamura. Triangle. Triangle choke locked in on Baron Corbin. Corbin nowhere to go. Trying to fight out of it. He rolls over and he gets out of it. Corbin looks exhausted. Measuring Shinsuke. Could we see the end of days? No. Shinsuke with a back elbow. Kinshasa! The Kinshasa is Baron Corbin. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Shinsuke Nakamura is your #1 contender for the ECW United Kingdom Championship. And then you see Corbin refusing to shake hands with Nakamura. While the game wants him to go for the world title, but he's not gonna. By the way, this is happening.
I'm taking back what's mine. I ain't giving in to what they tell me. Nah, I ain't listening. Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I miss. I'm taking back what's mine. I ain't giving in.
Here, I'll give you a minute to take this in.
Can't deny I was made for this. Shove it back in the faces you say I miss.
A triple threat tornado tag team #1 contendership match. Vicious and Delicious, Goldust and Oni Lorcan. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain. is going to be nuts. The winners will face the bar at November to remember. Seconds on the ad. 2, 1. And we are motherfucking back and ready to get triple threat tornado action going. And watch how good the boy is at this commentating. I will get all of the fucking action. Every bit. He's an action connoisseur.
To the Uso Penitentiary.
The Usos earning this opportunity. As I go back to the notes. Versus Breezango, episode 46. Vicious and Delicious the same night would win their opportunity against Heavy Machinery. And AOP episode 48 the next week would win their opportunity in a tables match against the War Raiders, which they would win in under 10 minutes. Jimmy in the t-shirt, Jay in the without the shirt. Goldust and Oni Lorcan, Vicious and Delicious. Forming this tag team after being a part of quite the rivalry. Deciding that they wanted to start their targeting with an individual instead of a tag team. They went after the Jester. They're the first people to hold a victory over the Jester. And then Drew McIntyre would get the next one. Some of the best tag team action in that handicap match. The potential that Vicious and Delicious have, B&B are pretty much ready. But so is AOP, former ECW World Tag Team Champions in their own right. They love nothing more than to get the titles back. Boy, Master Splinter with Ninja Turtles out here doing things. Well, here we go. Akam Razor going out there on Uso and Goldust. We got Jay Uso and Oni Lorcan. Looks like Akam and Jimmy Uso. Razor going after Goldust. It's tossed by Razor to Goldust. Lorcan being hung up in the trio roll while Jimmy Uso is taking it to Akam. This is just going to be pure chaos for the next couple of moments or so, as each team tries to assert their dominance, and it looks like a member from each team is asserting dominance Now only Lorcan trying to fight back against Jimmy and Jay on the outside. Right? Yeah, I was right. What a boot by Razor. And Akam, I mean. And a clothesline by Razor. And the Usos are being dismantled right now. Vicious and Delicious taking it to the Usos. They definitely know who they want to take out in this match. They're going to go straight for the Usos and leave Vicious and Delicious for last. Goldust now back in the ring, and there's Jey Uso immediately trying to fight. Bro, this is just getting chaotic. Okay. Thank you for the follow, biggest. Definitely a new viewer. I would recognize that name. Yes, War Games was fucking the shit. I know. I thought it was crazy that it was only like 4 matches. There were like 2 matches in. It was like an hour. We were like an hour and like 11 minutes in. It was the first 2 matches. I was like, yo, this is wrestling. This is awesome. Brock's match with Rey Mysterio was nice. I like how they gave Dominic a little bit. I mean, you kind of knew that Dominic or that Rey Mysterio wasn't going to win, but I kind of feel like they could have went a little longer and given Rey a little bit more offense and probably 1 or 2 more false finishes. I think 1 or 2 more false finishes would have really drove home like Rey having a chance and like got the crowd really hype into it. But just giving him the 1 false finish kind of sucked. I felt like he did deserve 1 more false finish. And NXT basically made Survivor Series. I don't care what anybody says. If NXT was not involved in Survivor Series would have been complete, straight shit. Been more shit than the Usos are doing right now against these 2 teams. I mean, I say that, and then Jay tosses Goldust to the outside. Going to the top rope is one of the Usos, as one of them gets taken out, and there's an elbow drop to the outside. The pinfalls and submissions must happen inside the ring, and it's only one. Only one team can go to November to Remember as the #1 contenders for the ECW World Tag Team titles. I just realized I have not updated my notes. Four-star match for Nakamura and Baron Corbin. That followed the 4-star opening match between Jester and his teacher Aleister Black, the Intercontinental Champion versus the World Heavyweight Champion. Black losing. Jester will be the Survivor Series captain of the Team ECW. Nakamura, #1 contender for the ECW United Kingdom title against Velveteen Dream. 3 weeks time. Will definitely be a November to remember. It's teamwork by Uso and Oney Lorcan on the inside to take out Akam. Razor having trouble getting to his feet on the outside as Goldust and Jey Uso going at it. Lorcan taking down an AOP back in the fray. This is not good for the other teams. Caelan tossing a bloody Jimmy Uso to the outside. Goldust bounced off the ring post. There's pretty much no way you can keep eyes on your teammate in this matchup. Pinned by Razor, but didn't know Jey Uso was climbing back into the ring. Goldust blocks the chop. Razor able to get the offense off. On Uso. Oh wait, reverse DDT. That might have been the director's cut by Goldust. And Caelan just able to save the matchup for the other teams. Basically only trying to save it for his own team. If he really cared. He was saving it for the Usos as well. There's a pin but a broken up. Only Lorcan runs straight over. Now AOP has just been dominating this matchup. Vicious and Delicious have definitely put their fair offense in. Usos have tried, but they can't do a side Russian leg sweep by Caelan with Goldust. Jimmy Uso still down on the outside. Has been for quite some time now. Shit. Hey, Biggest, you the 350th follower. I just noticed that. Congrats. You're now 50 away from 400. 50 is a good number. Every pin being broken up immediately. AOP has just been dominating this matchup. It looks like Jimmy Uso trying to help his brother out. A boot by Caelan. Both Usos, the numbers game, taking its toll. Goldust with a back elbow into a. There's the director's cut. Hooks the leg. 2, and Razor just able to kick out. Goldust almost stealing one for his team. Oh, Razor busted open, probably off that back elbow by Goldust. Looking for that jackknife, but Jimmy breaks it up. I don't know if that was wise by Jimmy Uso to break up that jackknife powerbomb. Razor hits that, he would be open to an attack. And Goldust would be free for the pin. Now look at that, Jimmy rolling to the outside after taking some damage. One, and there's a massive avalanche back suplex. Tony Lorcan looking to steal one, and Razor and not paying attention, but Caelan was just in the nick of time saving this match. But what a headbutt by Razor to Goldust. Tony Lorcan getting run through by Caelan. Goldust trying to fight back. There's a close on. Goldust busted open. 3 men busted open in this matchup so far. Jimmy Uso, Razor, and Goldust all bleeding for the opportunity to be named #1 contender for the ECW World Tag Team titles, held by none other than The Bar, who beat the Bludgeon Brothers in their first title defense. And there's a shot to Jey Uso on the outside by Goldust. I think Jey Uso is starting to bleed. That double axe handle for the top rope definitely might have helped open up the wound. Goldust going after Jimmy. Only working going after Akam. Vicious and Delicious, the only team in the ring. Akam and Jimmy all by themselves. Vicious and Delicious is taking it to Jimmy Uso and Akam of the Authors of Pain. Razor and Jay still going at it on the outside. Neither one of them understanding what's going on. Boston Crab by Goldust. A Boston Crab by Goldust to Jimmy Uso. And Razor, Akam, I don't even know what happened. They got broken up. Just chaos. So going after Only Working. I don't know if that's wise. He's going to leave his teammate. They finally got Only Working and Goldust separated, but now the Authors of Pain are in the ring together. Just as I say that, one of them has to roll out. Looks like it's Akam. Goldust going to try and steal one off of Jimmy. Only Working slips out the back door on Jay. Back body drop by Razor. Uso splash to Goldust by Jimmy Uso. Razor right there. I don't know why Jimmy went up to the pin. What are you doing, brother? Oh, the distraction by Akam. Jay Uso. Oh, there's the clothesline. Razor going for the pin. This could be it. Jimmy just able to kick out. From hell by Razor, and Jimmy Uso bloodied and all, still with the wherewithal to kick out. Oh, just pure pandemonium, bro. It's fucking chaos right now. ECW chaos was 2 nights ago. These three teams have been chomping at the bit for one another. What is Razor or Akam doing? I mean, Akam, what are you diving to the outside? Taking Goldust clean out. And then Jay Uso with a chop block for good measure. Jimmy Uso with the pin on Razor. But Razor able to kick out. Slide Russian leg sweep by Akam to Only Working. Jackknife powerbomb into the pin by Razor. 1, 2, 3, it's over. The Authors of Pain with the opportunity to face the Bar and November to remember for the ECW World Tag Team titles. Finally earning another opportunity at the ECW Tag Team titles. And now November to remember, they will face the Bar. And now it is for the number one contendership for the ECW Intercontinental title held by the winner of the opening match, the Jester.
Somebody let me out, I'm about to feast on the rage. I'm piecing the plays together while you sleep on the way that I keep on it 24/7, I'll sleep in the grave. And you can bet that, cause if you're thinking for a minute that you're catching me slipping, you can forget that. It's probably obvious I came for the throne. That's the crown from your dome, now the king's come home.
It'll be Jeff Hardy, R-Truth, Sami Zayn, and Vampiro fighting it out in a fatal four-way elimination style number one contendership match. Let's go. Twitch will let you record his voice, as you can hear his voice echoes, but the song is with the music. Is that not weird? That's gotta be weird. Sounds like sounds like shit. Jeff Hardy and Sami Zayn both added into the matchup due to the appearance of the tag team champion Cesaro. Jeff Hardy still got the win over Sami Zayn, but we decided to add Sami Zayn into the matchup anyway. Mostly because I was already doing a triple threat for the main event, so Sami Zayn. Hasn't had very much luck here in ECW under Extreme Universe, but you know, a huge opportunity here tonight in Sami Zayn. And now, Vampiro with a huge win in a triple threat match a few weeks ago, episode 52 versus Caelan and No Way Jose. Vampiro would get the win pinning Caelan. That is his actual Twitter. You follow him. Truth, Jeff Hardy, Sami Zayn, Vampiro. ECW Intercontinental title #1 contendership on the line. 4-man enter, 1-man leaves. Elimination style matchup. Not like the triple threat tornado tag you just saw, where only one fall finished the match. This match, one fall or submission only eliminates the opponent. Unless you use a strategy of waiting to be the last two, and then your one elimination is the last guy, then I guess one elimination, one fall, one submission could do it, you know. But everybody's going to be looking to eliminate somebody immediately. As R-Truth and Sami Zayn going at it, as Vampiro and Jeff Hardy taking their turns on the outside now. Nice arm drag by Sami Zayn. This matchup going to be very competitive from the very opening bell, as you can see. All four of these men really want an opportunity at the #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship. The Jester looks to be almost unstoppable as he ran through the World Heavyweight Champion earlier tonight. Letting the competition get to him a little bit as he was a little frustrated with the outcome of the match, as he felt he kicked out, which I'm not entirely sure he did. Oh, there's a Kimura lock by R-Truth on Sami Zayn, and just as I noticed it, Sami Zayn starts to fight out of it, but a beautiful drop kick by R-Truth takes Zayn out, and there's the X Factor taking Vampiro out, and now R-Truth can go back to working at Sami Zayn, which he's been doing since the opening bell. And it looks like R-Truth has some sort of game plan coming into this matchup. There's a pin by Truth, Hardy gonna let it go, as this is elimination style. Oh, nice German suplex by Jeff Hardy, holds it into a bridge, but only a 1 count. Vampiro now scaling to the top rope. Double axe handle by Vampiro to R-Truth. And Truth wisely going to roll out of the ring to collect himself. Looking for the first elimination for all four of these competitors. So far, none. Because everybody has kicked out right at 2. Vampiro still on his feet. R-Truth trying to take Vampiro off his feet, but to no avail. Oh, Sami Zayn with a nice submission to Jeff Hardy. Can we see the first elimination of the match? No, Hardy able to fight out of it. Nice snap there. Vampiro taking it to R-Truth, still on the outside. He ducks under his Truth. Nice knife edge chop. A beautiful right hand. A series of right hands, but a back elbow by Vampiro. He ducks under. Nice saddle kick to the stomach. The roll through by Vampiro, answers the saddle kick. Jeff Hardy, vintage Hardy in the middle of the ring. There's the basement drop kick by Hardy as well. Vampiro with a clothesline on the outside to R-Truth. And Jeff Hardy just able to kick out of that roll up by Sami Zayn. Oh, Truth busted open. There's the Blue Thunder Bomb by Sami Zayn. Vampiro taking R-Truth out on the outside. But he's got to get him in the ring to eliminate him. Sami Zayn not going for the pin on the Blue Thunder Bomb. Could be looking for the Helluva Kick. Oh no, Sami Zayn looking for some vintage. Sami Zayn diving through the turnbuckles into a tornado DDT. Vampiro takes out R-Truth in the same process with a beautiful power slam. R-Truth busted wide open. You can see some of the blood on Vampiro's right hand. A double ode to Mr. Perfect by Vampiro and Jeff Hardy. One inside, one outside. Vampiro trying to fight off R-Truth and put him away, but Truth just got too much fight in him. Blocked by Sami Zayn. Vampiro slides into the cover looking for the first elimination. Still no eliminations. And it's going to stay that way as R-Truth kicks out. Single leg grab by Sami Zayn on the outside, but it's not going to do Sami any good as Hardy taps out. It won't matter. It must happen inside the ring. Now all four competitors in the ring as Sami Zayn goes face first off the ring post. And what a spinning back kick by Vampiro to R-Truth. And Vampiro might sense the end is near. Oh wait, Hardy! Hardy out of nowhere with a DDT to Vampiro. Vampiro never saw it coming. Jeff Hardy with the DDT. And there's the discus forearm into the face of Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy never saw it coming. But still able to kick out. Still no submission or no eliminations. Sami Zayn back to his feet. Backdrop to R-Truth. Drop kick over R-Truth into Jeff Hardy. The athleticism of Sami Zayn and another drop kick to Hardy. Diamond carry takeover by Jeff. Vampiro back in the ring. Hardy sees him. Snap German suplex into a bridge, but only a 1 count. Hardy knows Vampiro is the favorite coming into this matchup. Swanton bomb to Vampiro. R-Truth going after Sami Zayn. Hooks the leg, does Jeff Hardy. 1, 2, 3. Vampiro's been eliminated. It's going to be Sami Zayn, R-Truth, or Jeff Hardy to face the Jester at November to remember for the Intercontinental Championship. Be safe in the house. Vicious Gaming in the house. Sami Zayn going after Jeff Hardy. Hardy with the same DDT he hit Vampiro with. That could be it for Sami Zayn. Face buster by Jeff Hardy. Hardy beating R-Truth into the ring. So far only one elimination. And that is Vampiro, who was hit with a Swanton Bomb by Jeff Hardy. Sami Zayn still on the outside, and Jeff Hardy with a crossbody to R-Truth. But he didn't get all of it as he splashes into the ground, and R-Truth bouncing off the announce table. Zayn slow to his feet. R-Truth into the other announce table. Jeff Hardy doesn't see Sami. As I say that, he turned around and saw Sami. So, I mean, maybe he does have eyes in the back of his head. He just wanted to look like he didn't see Sami. Dude, what a boot by Sami Zayn. Hardy with the top rope. Not a battle royale. This was a battle royale or a Royal Rumble. Hardy would have been eliminated right there. He also would have eliminated himself, jumping on R-Truth. This is a pinfall submission, only elimination style inside the ring. Sami Zayn wants Hardy to his feet, but R-Truth has second thoughts. That's elbow drop. Zayn still waiting for his moment. There it is, drop kick to the back. And a step up enziguri for good measure. Now Truth and Zayn double teaming Jeff Hardy. Some very interesting teamwork you see. Oh, Zayn gonna try and opt out of the teaming. Be the first time for it, but it doesn't matter as Truth now has a submission locked in on, never mind. Sami Zayn broke up the submission to plant R-Truth and lock in a submission of his own. Looking to tap out R-Truth, and he does. It is now Sami Zayn, Jeff Hardy. The winner will face the Jester in November to remember for the ECW Intercontinental Championship held by the Jester, who is also going to be the team captain of Team ECW going in the Survivor Series against Monday Night Raw. Oh, Sami Zayn misses the Stinger Splash. Forearm by Zayn. Was looking for the Helluva kick, but stopped dead in his tracks with a tornado DDT out of the corner. Sami Zayn with the pump fake on Jeff Hardy. Trying to throw Hardy off his game. Look at the elbow drop by Sami Zayn. There's a pin. This could be it to be the #1 contender. And Jeff Hardy just able to kick out. Planted another DDT to Sami Zayn. This time Hardy going to the top rope, looking to be the #1 contender with a Swanton Bomb, and it connects. Hardy wants to be the #1 contender so bad for his second elimination. 1, 2, 3. Jeff Hardy did it. Jeff Hardy is your #1 contender for the ECW Intercontinental Championship at November to remember. over Jeff Hardy. And he gets a clean victory over Sami Zayn. I just realized Sami Zayn and Jeff Hardy were the two added to this match based off an interference. And it looks like that match still went the same way as Hardy gets the nod. And now, for tonight's main event of the evening, Lars Sullivan, the only man of the three best for ECW to get the victory at ECW Chaos, as Rey Mysterio would lose to Sting, and Bobby Lashley would not only suffer an injury in his match against The Undertaker, but The Undertaker would win. Lars Sullivan with a massive win over Brock Lesnar of Monday Night Raw to earn this opportunity to face Rhino and Hideo Itami, where the winner will face Aleister Black in November to remember for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And this match also is an elimination style triple threat. I skip it. And there he is, the freak, Lars Sullivan. Bryan tapped out Bret Hart last night. That was nuts. Lars Sullivan with a massive win over Brock Lesnar 48 hours ago to earn this opportunity for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. The man is Rhino with his huge win over Rusev. There's something up with that match. I gotta go back and watch that because Rusev seems to want to call out Aiken of the Authors of Pain. I postponed that this week as we saw Authors of Pain involved with the triple threat tag team involved in side stories. Hideo Itami the same night with a huge win over Y2J Chris Jericho. Tommy looks ready. Kane versus Caelan will be also in November to remember, as their rivalry needs to come to an end. There will be 2 more matchups still to be determined. See how the weeks go. And Lars Sullivan going straight after both men. One clothesline for Hideo and one for Rhino. Sullivan not even going to take a chance of a double team. He's going to take one of them out immediately, and that one's going to be the man beast Rhino. Hideo Itami knows this, and he's going to go gloat in the corner. Oh, what a drop kick by Hitami. Oh, nice knee to the midsection. It looked like it hurt Hideo more than it hurt Lars. Drop kick by Hideo again. Trying to take Lars Sullivan off his feet. Rhino with a headbutt. Spinning saddle kick and a high head kick. Clothesline by Rhino. Snap suplex to Sullivan by Rhino. Sullivan right back to his feet. Immediately back to his feet. And a jackknife powerbomb by Sullivan. When have you ever seen Rhino just manhandled like this? Oh, and Hideo Itami definitely trying to help Rhino take Lars Sullivan out. The double team idea is there. Both men came into this matchup. There's the gore! Gore to Lars Sullivan. But Hideo Itami upset because of Rhino taking advantage earlier in the matchup. Hits the advantage on Rhino and almost steals the first elimination over Lars Sullivan off of Rhino's gore. Paluma kick. This could be it. 1. Sullivan out at 1. Oh, Rhino trying to get redemption over Hideo Itami. Rhino could have easily eliminated Lars Sullivan, but Hitami wanted that elimination for himself. And now Rhino trying to make Hitami pay for it, but only gets a 1 count. And Sullivan back to his feet. This isn't good for either man. Oh, Rhino disposes of Hideo Itami and catches up with Lars Sullivan, who no-sells the DDT. Oh, man. Oh, what a running low drop by Hideo Itami. And a clothesline out of nowhere to Lars Sullivan, catching Sullivan off balance. ECW World Heavyweight title means everything to everybody on the roster, as it is the ultimate prize here in ECW. Sullivan just pulled some wizardry and went through the ropes. Clothesline by Sullivan. Rhino ducks under that one. Clothesline by Rhino. Hooks the leg, does Rhino. 1. And Sullivan out at 1 again. Oh, what a chop block by Sullivan. Lars with another chop block to Hideo Itami. Oh, Hideo rolls out of the way of the kick. Shot to the kidneys. Sullivan over the top rope. Hideo looking for a draping neck breaker. With the pin. No hook in the leg. And then Sullivan able to kick out at 1. Rhino Almost looking for the gore, but hits a kick instead. Nobody can get a 2 count. No elimination so far. What a falling power slam by Lars Sullivan to Rhino. And now Lars looking to go up top. Looking for that diving headbutt. And that could be it for Rhino. Lars for the first elimination. Like his original plan. And Rhino kicks out. Oh, Hideo misses the spinning back fist. Lars ducks under it for that kick to the midsection. Hideo Itami trying everything he can to keep Lars Sullivan down. But so far nothing has worked. Hideo looking to steal one over Rhino. Oh, Rhino out of 2. Oh, what a running knee by Hideo Itami. Hooks the leg on Rhino. This could be it for Rhino to eliminate Rhino. And Rhino's been eliminated. Lars Sullivan doesn't even have to do his original plan. Full Nelson. And now the freak accident. Hooks the leg. Sullivan to face Aleister Black in November to remember. And it will be. Lars Sullivan with a huge win. And it is official. Lars Sullivan versus Aleister Black for the World Heavyweight title at November to remember. Jeff Hardy versus the Jester for the ECW Intercontinental title. AOP versus the Bar for the World Tag Team titles. And Shinsuke Nakamura one-on-one with Velveteen Dream for the ECW United Kingdom Championship. And then Kane and Killian Dane will settle their differences in November to remember. What a night. Huge win for Lars Sullivan. Gotta give him props. So far, the team captain of ECW decided it will be the Intercontinental Champion himself, the Jester. Like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch this shit live. And our next show will be next Monday. What a night. Yeah, yeah, yeah. you see it next Monday, live, right here on this channel. Monday Night Raw. And not this Sunday, but next Sunday will be November to remember. Sneak peek at the power rankings. Kenny Omega on top, holding the European title. NWO versus the Bullet Club at Survivor Series. Kenny Omega already set to defend his title, I believe. Do I have this down on paper? Yes, Randy Orton will go one-on-one with Kenny Omega at Survivor Series. Oh, I have Survivor Series card. Hold on. We have the Survivor Series card. So far, we have Raw versus ECW. Jester, the only member involved in that so far. Bullet Club versus NWO. Daniel Bryan, one-on-one for Shawn Michaels' Intercontinental title. And there you hear the song in the background. That's the Bullet Club. Randy Orton, one-on-one with the European champion, Kenny Omega. Here's your ECW. You see the Jester in the 10th spot. Harper and Rowan in the top 10. Rowe has finally been dethroned by the gentleman Jack Gallagher. Wow. Wow. Rowe sat at the top spot forever. All right. Alright, but yeah, like, comment, subscribe, follow to watch it live. Goodbye, Dryer. I'll see you in Discord, because I'll probably still be playing something here soon. I gotta see what's going on.